Hey there, this is Molly Christensen with Building Heroes Academy, and I have another hero building tip for you today. All right, so if you're like me, after a full day, it's not too hard for me to go right to sleep because I'm so tired after my long, busy day, right? But sometimes maybe you just don't wake up feeling as refreshed as you wished you did. Now, yes, most of us moms probably should get more sleep and get to bed earlier, but that's not what this video is going to be about, okay? In this video, I want to give you a super easy tip that's going to help you get better quality sleep so you wake up more refreshed, okay? Now, this starts the night before you wake up. When you go to bed, what are you usually thinking about? Well, if you're like most people, especially moms, I've found that what most people are thinking about right before they go to bed is they're reviewing all the stuff that they did during the day, and they're thinking about everything they didn't get done and all the stuff they should have gotten done and all the stuff they got to do the next day, right? This is not a good idea, and I'll tell you why. So whatever you're thinking about before you go to bed, before you go to sleep is what I mean, is what ends up going through your subconscious mind the entire night long. So if you're thinking about that long to-do list or what you didn't do, your subconscious mind is just thinking about doing it all night or beating yourself up for not getting it all done. Now, obviously, since we all have very long to-do lists, we're not ever going to get them all done unless you have learned this art of getting your small to-do list done. But most of us haven't figured that out. Anyway, so if you've done that before, raise your hand, right? I'm thinking most of us have done this before. So if you're not sure if that's what you're doing, pay attention to what you're thinking about as you go to sleep tonight. And you might be surprised at what your habit is of what you want to think about. Or maybe you don't want to, but you do, what you think about before you go to sleep. So what do you do instead? Well, this is the good news. It's super easy, super easy. Choose something good to think about instead as you're falling asleep. And so some of the things I like to think about as I'm falling asleep is, number one, successes I've had during the day. Even, or maybe especially, if I didn't get everything done on my to-do list. I certainly did something good today, right? Number two, gratitude. I think about the things I'm grateful for. Putting myself in gratitude makes for much more restful sleep. And the last one is creation. I like to create things in my brain as I'm falling asleep. And like, for example, one thing that I've done since I was a kid, I always like to imagine and create my dream house in my sleep. So just things like that are really helpful. Now, these things are actually really helpful for kids too, helping them to get to sleep and get better sleep as well. So you could be mindful of whatever your kids are thinking as well and plant good ideas in their head right as they're going to sleep as well. So give that a try tonight. This is the awesome thing. It takes no extra time. You just have to think of it. That's it. So see if you wake up feeling more refreshed and see if that helps you out. So if you want more good tips for building heroes in your home, go ahead and check out my webinar at 3 homeschoolsecrets.com. Have an amazing Building Heroes day.